I think that the best way to answer this is I'll take you to an entry on the latest Europol report, which has a paragraph detailing Hezbollah money laundering scheme. Not only because, as I mentioned, through this one individual, Mohammed Ammar, parts of these schemes very, very much touch on Australia, but because the European Union's police organization was quite blunt, and I'm reading to you. Hezbollah, quote, is suspected of trafficking diamonds and drugs and of money laundering via the trade in secondhand cars. Capital is sent to Lebanon through the banking system, but also through physical transport of cash via commercial aviation. The report notes that investigations face the difficulty of demonstrating that the funds collected are channeled to the military wing of the organization. Europol is publicly complaining here that by virtue of a partial designation, it's incumbent upon them to prove that Hezbollah is spending the money on a bullet. Since money is fungible, it's almost impossible to prove that. And as many of you know, I started my career in the FBI and FBI counter-terrorism. In all my time there, I ever knew of only one case where we were able to tie a dollar raised in the United States to a bullet procured for an operation abroad. And so it really is asking law enforcement to act with one and a half hands tied behind their back. Having said that, Australian intelligence and law enforcement, despite the partial designation, are quite good on this subject. When it comes to cooperating on these types of things, their cooperation on the case of Mohammed Ammar was complete. I don't think that if there had been a full designation, it would have been better in this particular case, because the guy was engaged in black on white criminal activity, massive money laundering. If he had been doing it, not for terrorism, they would have been involved as well. It's really, really important to ban an organization in its entirety when the organization is able to leverage its non-military activities for military purposes.